Kurbanov of Uzbekistan in blue.
It's pretty packed in here today.
Yeah, that's what they should leave it for. All right up in the rafters as well, all the way round. It's a very good crowd Saturday late afternoon.
And everybody likes to see the big guys, and it is Saturday.
Can Peters follow up his Olympic bronze with a world bronze medal?
He was in a bit of a vulnerable position there. Kurbanov had a chance perhaps pick up for a Uranage.
Oh yes! Oh, just lost the left hand.
Lost the left hand on the sleeve there. He had him up on his hip. Had the Kazushi going.
Just the left hand.
I don't know why he took that hit. I mean, it looked like his balance was going forward, so to preserve his balance. But I think if he had turned in, it would have been an issue.
There he goes again.
And that time he did not put his hand out.
Right.
At that time, Blue got his leg wrapped around Peters, which kind of stopped the rotation for that Seonage. Ippon Seonage.
Peters has been the more aggressive of the pair so far, and that's reflected in the scoreboard where Kurbanov has picked up the one penalty. And there goes Peters again. He just flashed momentarily the Osodagari, and then he was back out. Here he goes again.
Yes.
And he's countered this time. Didn't put a score on the board, but Peters was on his way down, wasn't he?
That's right, he was. Good job, I guess. Kurbanov has seen enough of that. He figured he's going to see if he can get a piece of Peters there. And you can see that Peters just didn't quite get the rotation, and they're going to take a look at that. And a Yuko is going to go up to Kurbanov there, so he did score on that reversal, that Kaishiwaza. So right now we have Kurbanov up by Yuko. He also has a penalty. No score for Peters yet, with half the contest already over. And Peters with a little bit of Ashiwaza there. Now with a very deep grip there. Kurbanov didn't like that. Peters goes over again for a Saikomi. This time, Kurbanov is all over him, looking for Shimewaza. He was looking for, he looked like Hadakajime.
Luis Malzahn watching on up in the crowd. I'm going to say there are quite a few Germans watching on, not only here, but at home. So hello to everyone watching in Germany. Peters trails here by that single Yuko.
Yeah.
There goes another big effort from Peters, and again he loses the hand.
That's right, that's right.
He really has made some good attacks, though.
Yes, he has.
Just on two occasions hasn't been able to hold on to the hand.
Now look at the Uzbeki was pulling the gi out, perhaps looking for a to use the gi for a choke there.
What, his own gi?
No, not his own gi. Not his own gi. But the rule doesn't specify.
It does so weird, though. There goes Peters again, and Kurbanov blocks it. He'd already called mate.
I've got a quick message from Dirk Hagendor, who is looking forward to the heavyweights. Well, here's Peters in here at the under 100 category. So I hope you're enjoying that back in Bremen, Germany there, Dirk.
Keeps going. Well, that was a stretch too far.
Yeah.
He really overreached himself there.
You reckon Peters will be in action tomorrow with the teams?
It's hard to say. No.
Okay.
He
That
won't.
was definitive.
He won't be. Definitely not. There's a good reason for that, and I'll let you work that one out yourself.
Okay.
Here he comes, and he's
There we
got
go.
him this time.
That's it.
Persistence from Peters. It's only a Yuko, but hey, it's
That'll
right
do it
at
at
the
the clock.
death. And the 2 penalties from Kurbanov is what we were talking about with the tiebreaker.
That's it. There we go.
That would work as the tiebreaker.
Fantastic. Well,
Right at the death. Peters gets his man.
that was probably his, I'd say about 5th or 6th Seanage.
He still lost the hand, but this time there's that
This
little
time,
bit more
The
drive.
commitment in the drive
Yeah.
was there. He really drove with his legs here, there.
You got to, and they've upgraded it to Wazari anyway. But you got to cry if you're Kurbanov. You just sort of
Right at the clock, at the buzzer.
two, 1 or 2 seconds away from a bronze medal at the World Championships, and then you get caught with something that you've dealt with for the last 5 minutes.
So maybe you can enlighten us why Peters will not be joining the German team tomorrow.
Beg pardon?
You enlighten us why you think Peters won't be joining the German team tomorrow.
Well, he's too heavy to fight at under 90 kilos,
Okay,
and they've got 2 who fight at plus 100.
fair enough.
No need to risk your under 100 kilo fighter. They've got Robert Zimmerman or Andreas Tulsa.
And of those 2, who do you think is going to get the pick?
Well, they can have both of them.
They're right. That's true. Yeah, I love the commitment there.
Yeah.
And this time I also think he brought his head a bit more toward his knees. He rolled with it a little bit more. That just showed more back for his opponent. And in a couple of those, Blue was able to latch his leg around to stop the rotation, but not that time.
So having picked up a bronze medal in London last summer, Dimitri Peters